everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going through my ski gear, what I wear when I go skiing, and some other necessities that I think are worth it to have out when I go skiing. So I've been skiing since about 2018, but I am not that good. I am a blue run, groomer type skier. Black runs tend to be quite steep and that scares me. And then I do not like moguls at all. Those are bad for my knees. I've had the Epic Pass before and the Icon Pass before. I've gone skiing in Colorado at the Epic resorts there. But this season I am not getting a pass just because I want to try out some of these smaller resorts around Tahoe since I haven't been to some of them. So some of the gear that I'm going to show you I've actually had since 2018 or maybe even earlier. So let's get started. So first I am going to talk about the ski gear I have, stuff that I use when I'm actually skiing. So I have two pairs of skis. So my Volco skis are a little bit skinnier. They're more for groomers and stuff like that. Then my Roxy skis are slightly fatter and wider, fatter width-wise, and that's mainly for like powder kind of snow days. So my ski boots I have had since 2018 almost. They are a little bit big on me. I did try them in person, but I was wearing also thick socks, so that was a mistake. I would definitely go to try on boots in person and go even to a special boot fitter to make sure that it really does fit your feet. I also have these ski poles from Rosignol. They were just cheap poles, I think. Especially as a beginner skier, you don't really need your poles. And the last thing is a helmet. Obviously, that's very important. So I'd rather just be protected. Okay, next I am gonna go through some of the stuff I wear when I go skiing. For base layers, I like merino wool. I do have some Uniqlo Heat Tech that works pretty well too, but those are synthetic. I have this one on right now. This is from Karitra. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I love this base layer. It's so soft and it was on sale. I got this on sale, so always wait for sales. Some other base layers I have are from Smartwool and from Icebreaker. I have a pair from each. They're a set. They're very warm. I believe the Smartwool is a little bit scratchier than the Icebreaker ones. The merino wool is more itchy on me, I think. Then for mid layers, I have a few fleece that I wear. I have some from Patagonia and Colombia. And then I also have some crew necks I wear, or even sometimes sweaters. Some other mid layers you could use could also be some light puffers. I have some Patagonia nano puffs and stuff like that. For my ski jacket, I have an insulated jacket, and then I also have some shells. The insulated jacket is better for very cold days, and then the shells are better for warmer days or if you want more layering. I like that part about shells. I've had this Land's End jacket for years, and I like that it has this pocket on the arm for your pass, and it has a little glasses cleaner inside, but you can all use that for your goggles too. Ski pants, I also have an insulated one and shells. The insulated one is obviously going to be warmer. It's fleece lined, this one. Then the shell, I believe this shell is Gore-Tex, but I did get a hole or a scratch in it, and so I found some patches on Amazon. I don't think they're Gore-Tex patches, but they patched up the hole nicely, so now I still wear it because it's just one hole, whatever. I have two pairs of bibs. I got both of these bibs from the Target kids section, actually. I like that they're comfortable and warmer, but the only issue is going to the bathroom. That's the hard part. Luckily, they have the clasp up here, so they're easy to take off, but I still kind of have to take my jacket off if I want to use the bathroom. I have a few pairs of ski socks. I have some from Smart Wool and Wigwam and such. They're nice and warm. Sometimes you want thinner socks. And so that was my issue with the ski boots, like when I tried them on with thick socks. Now I've worn thinner socks when I go skiing, just so my feet can breathe better. I have a few pairs of goggles, so you want certain goggles for brighter days versus low visibility days. So I have different pairs for those types of days, and depending on if it's gonna be white out or sunny out, you want darker or lighter type of goggles. Gloves, I only have like 2 pairs maybe. They're regular gloves. They did come with liners inside that you can take out, but I don't really wear those just because it gets too warm. I think 1 pair is good enough for me. And then some gloves come with a zipper where you can put a hot pack in, which is really nice. And then finally, I like to wear gaiters or balaclavas. So the gaiters, I have thicker ones for colder days and I have thinner ones for hotter days. And then balaclavas go like all around your face. I have one that has like a hole for your mouth, and then another one that clips up to one of my goggles, which is pretty cool. So those are the main things I would focus on wearing when you go out skiing, and make sure you are warm enough and have enough layers. You can always take off layers, but you cannot add on if you don't have it with you, you know? So it's better to be over-prepared. So some other necessities that I believe you should have, maybe go skiing. So I have a ski backpack. I can hook my skis actually onto it, and I can carry my backpack and my skis all at the same time, which is so nice sometimes because it's a struggle to hold your skis and ski poles sometimes while walking, so it's nice to have the backpack. You just have to make sure your straps are tied up so they don't get caught on chairlifts. You definitely want to have sunscreen and SPF chapstick because yes, maybe it might be a overcast day, but there's still UV rays, so it's good to protect your face. I have a pair of these North Face slippers that I wear to and from the ski resort, and then I'll change into my ski boots when I get to the parking lot. So I recently got my Forerunner 255S from Garmin. This I wanted because I started running, but I also wanted it to track my ski runs as well. And it's just cool to see how fast you're going, how many runs you've done. It tracks when you are actually going downhill, and then it'll stop when you are waiting for the chairlift or getting on the chairlift or whatever. And then once you start speeding up, it calculates it as well. I think that's really cool. Some things I don't have that I might want to get in the future are rechargeable hand warmers. Those other hand warmers, they don't last as long and they're disposable, like they'll just go in the trash. So it's nice to have the rechargeable one so there's less waste. And then maybe if I ever ski in a really cold area, because it doesn't really get that cold here in Tahoe, but maybe a heated vest. I think that would be nice just in general, even to walk all over or something. So that is everything I have and wear when I go skiing. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can leave a like and a comment below if you want, no pressure, and subscribe if you want to as well. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.